The migrants arrived during the night. The smugglers forbid me to film them, and I didn't try it in order to be sure of leaving on the boat. We embarked around 2 or 3 in the morning after the smugglers had taken the rest of my money from me. However, to my great surprise, they left me a few dollars to get along with in Yemen, if I made it there. Here, then, is this incredible vision that the world refuses to acknowledge. 2 boats left at the same time. They were both the same, both of them with a transport cover to hide the passengers from the ships we would pass. There were 128 of us on board a boat a little more than 10 meters long. There were people in the hold, near the engine, and under the bow from where I'm filming. It is suffocating for these people. I hunch myself up in the bow. At the beginning of the journey, the smugglers forbid me to bring out my camera. Then they changed their minds and let me take some photos 3 different times. They made me understand that they would throw me into the sea if I directed the lens in their direction. It will be impossible for me to film them while they are beating the passengers, which they will do for hours. They beat them in order to diminish them physically and psychologically, because the 8 or 10 man crew has to assure the docility of 120 passengers, often stronger than them. There are 8 men in the crew that I will not be filming. If they are arrested, they risk 15 years in prison in Yemen and death if a passenger dies during the trip, which is almost always the case. Most of the passengers are at sea for the first time. Nearly all of them vomit in sacks or onto one another.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you have in the nose?
What are they?
Do you know before it was like that? The travel?
Yes.
Yes.
Before I travel, what?
This sort of travel?
Yes.
You know before it was in this condition?
My condition is like to that.
Yes.
Yemen.
You're not suffering too much?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
What is most difficult?
Difficulty? No.
Yes.
No difficulty. We haven't any oxygen.
No oxygen?
Yes. Oxygen in this.
Why do you accept that?
Accept it.
Why?
Accept is okay because this area is very narrow. Also, the people is a lot of in this. So every people are having any oxygen.
But why do you accept to be beaten by the crew?
Okay?
Why do you accept to be beaten?
Accept.
Yes.
Accept for us.
Yes, you accept to receive I don't know, to be hurt by the crew.
Okay.
With the belts.
Okay, if I talk with everything, they don't love me no time. After we travel, I will tell you.
Okay, will tell me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Because I afraid them.
Yes, I understand.
They
yes.
want to kill me.
Okay.
During the night, I hear cries, but I never learn the reason for them. Second day of the journey. This man in blue is a sort of capo. He's a passenger whom the smugglers have ordered to beat his comrades. The smugglers get lost. I have a GPS with me, so I am the one who shows them the correct route. At the beginning, they were relatively conciliatory, but now they force me to remain seated, not to move anymore. Hours pass. There's beginning to be a shortage of water. I've been able to film the women crowded in the back under the helm. By chance, there are no children. I learn later that there are children in the boat which is sailing along with us. The smugglers are less suspicious of my camera. This mad laughter is that of one of the smugglers amused by the sight.